Yo, I don't really have anything meaningful to say. I just think it's cool when I hear other pods with smooth disclaimers. I mean, as far as the content, well, I mean, unless we say we joking, if we said it, that's what it is. Carry on. And welcome to the party. Sincerely, Pod Strickland. Let's get it.
Did you mute up? All of a sudden I can't hear you no more.
Uh-oh. See? That wild shit. See? That's the shit I be talking about. That's the shit I be talking about. Oh, man. No, hey, yo. Real shit. I was watching some shit on YouTube. I was watching one thing on YouTube. It went off. And, you know, YouTube would just automatically play some other shit after that if you got the autoplay on. And because I was working while I was doing it, I let the autoplay take over. Now, I am a diehard Wire fan. Anybody that know me know that. But a video came up with a guy who I watch his content from time to time, and he was talking about a particular scene in The Wire. And he actually asked the question that I had been asking for a while. So I'm going to play the scene. Well, I'm going to play a clip of the scene first. I ain't going to play the whole scene because it's kind of long. But play a clip of the scene first, and then I'm going to ask the question. So those of you who are not Wire fans, I'm going to play this, and if I'll give a little... Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a little bit right now. Boom. So, obviously, Avon Barksdale the boss. You know what I'm saying? Brother got out of prison. Guy that Avon met when he went up for a little bit, named Cuddy, who's from their hood. He was a shooter back in the day. And Avon was like, yo, you about to come home. We're going to put you on. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of things took place. He got a G-Pack to come home to. He fucked around and ran into the wrong nigga to try to get it to flip him for him. He actually was a motherfucker that worked for Marlowe. He wasn't one of Avon people. So, boom. Long story less long. Homeboy fucked him on the pack, obviously. And then, you know, he got his weight up. He rolled in with Avon and them. And they went out to put the mash on. Now, things ain't quite go according to plan. You know, Cuddy had his shot. He ain't take it. We'll leave it there.
I ain't making myself clear. The game ain't in me no more. None of it.
But you ain't done shit else. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna do?
I don't know. But it can't be this.
All right, then. We straight.
Shit.
B, he was a man in his time, you know?
Yeah. He a man today. He a man.
He a man today. So, you done seen The Wire, probably maybe not as many times as me, but close.
Yeah, probably not as many times as you, but yeah, it's ingrained, don't worry.
So, my thing is, I always wondered in that moment, was Avon just a little bit jealous of Cuddy? That he came to that conclusion and he found his resolve and he was like, that's it, I'm done. Like, do you feel like that? Like maybe he might have had a little envy in him, like, damn, I wish I could do
that. Envy might be the word. Honestly, like with Avon, I don't know if he ever really considered leaving. So I think that that question was genuine. Like, you ain't done shit else. Like, what are you gonna do? I think that he has asked himself that many times, but has never found the answer. But he was always comfortable just being like, all right, fuck it, then I'm just gonna keep doing this. And with Cuddy being like, I don't know, but like, I can't do this anymore. I don't think Avon ever considered that, because he knows that he can. He just, it might not be the move for him anymore. Because by that point in the show, Avon's already lost a lot.
Right.
So, like, you know,
and still in the midst of losing. which kind of led to
Yeah.
the situation at hand.
Yeah. So, like, it can't help but get to him, but I don't think up to that point he thought that leaving was an option. So I don't know if it was jealousy or just pure confusion, but I think with having the resolve to just be like, yeah, like, I'm done. It ain't no thing. I think that just kind of threw him through a loop. But, you know, being able to call out that, like, nah, he's still a man. He just ain't in this no more.
Yeah.
It shows the respect that he has for not just the players in the game, but the people that have played the game before. Whether they, you know, got out through death, unfortunately, or whether they got out through, you know, like Cuddy's method of just like, yo, I'm done. And yeah, that's why, like, Avon made some bad decisions, of course, but he's always been a really good character to me. Like, you know, maybe not one of my, actually, you know what? Yeah, he's probably been one of my favorite characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
There's just so many good ones. That's the only reason it tripped me up. There's so many good characters in The Wire that it's hard to call anybody your favorite, because it's like, but what about him? What about him? What about him? What about her? So it's difficult to say that, but yeah, like, I come back to Avon quotes and storylines a lot, so yeah.
I feel, yeah, and I was actually, like, I know that look on my face is probably crazy. Like, I started typing something in a spot over here, and it started coming up on the screen. And I was like, what the hell going on? Okay, wait a minute, let's not do that. Luckily, it wasn't nothing, you know, nothing crazy, but, yeah, man, shit. I think when I looked at it, like, I think I've seen it a different way several times when I saw it. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I kind of felt like maybe he was like, damn, a part of me wishes that I could just cut my losses, take this paper I got stashed, and just disappear. Get the fuck away from here. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the bullshit, the guns, and all the shit. Like, go somewhere and lay low and chill. I think there's a part of him, like, does anybody that's in the life know? Like, it's always a part of you that want that. It's always going to be a part of you that want that. No matter how diehard you are, none of that, don't matter. It's a part of you that want to get the fuck gone. Especially when you got the bag, you want to get gone and get away from the bullshit. Look at what Omar did. As soon as they hit that lick, what'd he do? Gone. You know what I'm saying? Out of here. Somewhere chilling. So I looked at it from that standpoint, but yeah, I think I kind of feel like that, like you said, there was some confusion there, to the degree of, because at the time I don't think he knew that Cuddy had the relationship with the sweet science that he had. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise that might have been a conversation they had in that moment or at some point. You know what I'm saying? But when he came back to him with that later, it was like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of my favorite scenes too. But yeah, it just made me think, because I was like, man, to me, Cuddy's story is probably one of the more engaging ones. You know what I'm saying? Realistically speaking. So, oh damn, he gone. All right, well look, seriously, if you haven't watched The Wire, we might be blowing it for you. Pause just a little bit right now. You know what? I just realized I still got all-purpose shit up. Let me get this down. It ain't Raiders time right now. It's hip hop time. Let me get that down. I'm surprised this nigga ain't say nothing. Not sure if Dyce Dylli gonna make it tonight. I haven't heard from the brother today, but it's okay. We're gonna get the job done. You already know what it is. Seven Da Pantha, Pantha Politix Podcast. We are in the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? We in the beginning. And as soon as Monster get back, we're gonna get to work. You dig?
I'm flyer than everybody. You on cloud 9, higher than everybody. We stepping out on the town, we sliding every party. Shining extra guard, we flyer than everybody. Yeah, I'm flyer than everybody. Find me on cloud 9, higher than everybody. You see
I'm silly. Pay me no mind. Welcome to Pantha Politix Podcast. I am Seven Da Pantha, a.k.a. the Carolina Hurricane Ridiculous Slang, a.k.a. your baby mama, rapper, a.k.a. Pod Strickland, if you getting the point. That was right on fucking time. Wow.
I can already tell it's gonna piss me off.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I'm having some strange occurrences happening on my end as well, but I'm gonna just try to power through it. I suppose we're gonna see what's good. We're gonna see what's good. If it get to be too frustrating, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna get a world famous shortest podcast in the history of podcasting. Or at least in the history of Pantha Politix Podcast, anyway. Oh, man. Of course, you already know, I don't know. P7 is out in the ether somewhere doing etherish things. You know what I'm saying? Salute to P. Dyce Dylli is, probably on I-5 cussing at people right now. So, if you've never been on I-5, you wouldn't understand. But I think it's pretty much the same I-5 from top to bottom. It's just fucked up.
Yeah.
But you already know the gang here, man. Shit, Monster, listen, what's good, brother? How you living, man? How was your weekend? What you been on? Leading up to the day.
Some bullshit. Hopefully this doesn't go crazy again. Yeah, we had the show on Friday. It was a dope show, but the sound wasn't great. So I'm sitting there trying to like scream to hear myself, and that usually ain't no thing, but like I'm trying to do it without breathing. Yeah, and then, weekend doing weekend shit, and then a busted ass computer. So bullshit. All the way around.
That shit is wild, man. Yeah. I don't know if people have I don't know if people really understand. Like and our situation ain't a lot different from a lot of other people's. Like, a lot of what we do is, we creatives, but a lot of what we do, because of advancements and things and the ease, and sometimes because we be so busy. Like, technology play a big part in just about everything we do. You know what I'm saying? So when it start getting wonky, then it make you want to backhand a motherfucker. I threatened to take my computer outside, throw it in the air, and use it for target practice many, many times. Thankfully, I haven't done that.
The thing is, like, everything's an investment, and
Thanks.
it's like, you only got so much money to deal with. So, like, I got a dedicated router just to be able to pod and record. And now it's telling me I got internet issues. And it's like, there's literally nothing else on this thing. Like, come on. Like, what's your problem?
I literally got you for this. Like, what are you talking about? There's nothing else happening. Like, this, what I'm doing right now, that's why you're here.
Yeah.
That's exactly why you're here. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel it, bro. I had a cool weekend. I've been mourning the loss of my notebook for a few days, so but I finally kicked that in the booty and said fuck it, and just book out and started writing in it. It's just like I have a thing, right? So, like, there's a very specific notebook for everything. Like, I have a special notebook for writing my go-to shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I write my go-to shit in. You know what I mean? I don't want to write my go-to shit in the same notebook I write my Seven Da Pantha shit in, because I don't need them energies mixing with each other all the time. Leave me alone. Get your body cast over there. Go over there and boom back, motherfucker. But yeah, so it's been kind of an experience for me, just like letting go of it. I had to come to peace with it, and so I finally did. But everything is everything, man. We here, so I mean, I'm good. The rhyme's still coming, so I ain't tripping. Paul, I'm not, and I have a feeling this shit gonna be even better this time around. So I'm good. At least I think so. Oh damn! You know what? I did a couple shows. I forgot about that shit. I did a couple shows this past weekend. Monster and myself, Soul the Interrogator, my man Dyce Dylli, we all rocked out Friday night at Funhouse in Seattle with Marcel P. Black. The jump off of his Black Love tour, his first time in the Northwest, along with Shubzilla and Bill Beats, of course. Man, listen, if you, I'll say this as a person who is who people would say put on a good show. You know what I'm saying? If you get an opportunity to see Shub and Bill, or you get an opportunity to see Marcel P. Black in your city, go do it. You will not be disappointed. If you like a performance, you won't be disappointed. I promise you. But yeah, the show was cool. It was great to finally get a chance to see Marcel live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was decent. The crowd that was there was receptive. They were tuned in. So like that makes a difference. Like if you ever done, so you know, it's different when they locked in with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a different thing. So that was cool. And then Saturday, we slid to Tacoma, 253. Salute to my man Chris Blunt at On Purpose Recordings. Y'all probably familiar with the name already if y'all seen the interview with Chris Blunt at On Purpose Recordings or the interview with Stewie Newton at with Stewie Newton at On Purpose Recordings. But we did the show there. Build and Destroy jumped on the bill as well this time, as well as Seven Bill and myself and Marcel. And yeah, man, it was a good time. You know what I'm saying? It was a real good time. So if you looking for rehearsal space, if you're trying to record, if you're trying to do a podcast, hit Chris up, man. On Purpose Recordings. Trust me when I tell you. Tell him Pantha Politix Squad sent you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's my man 50 grand. So yeah, he gonna look out for you. Yeah, shit was smooth, man. Shit was smooth. I enjoyed it. I know we done did several shows with Shove and Bill already, but did you? How did you dig Marcel said?
Oh yeah, it was dope. I've heard his music before, obviously, but yeah, he has a different presence on the stage. Yeah. So no, it was dope. Obviously very knowledgeable about touring. I think that I did think that it was ironic that he started the Black Love tour at the Funhouse in Seattle.
Gotta love some good irony.
Yeah.
Shit.
Without calling too much, the Funhouse is not necessarily about Black love. Honestly, we had dedicated to not doing anything there again, but we didn't set the show, so Marcel's been cool in the past, so it was good to meet him in person. I'm really glad that I didn't do Church of the Damned. Just with,
I think he would have dug that, actually.
I think that he would have too, but contradicting messaging maybe.
I feel
but I'm talking about the whites in that track, so it could have been okay.
I love that he had Bill play Tupac Keep Your Head Up to start his set. And it's not even a matter of, I mean, obviously I love the record and I love Pac, but when it's all said and done, I feel like what he had to do, and I think that it's smart to do that, is he kind of had the DJ set the mode. It's okay. Mm-hmm. And that's why a lot of times, for those of y'all who never seen me live before, I'll start my set off with doing a verse to a beat you already know. And I do that for a specific reason. I don't want to start with something unfamiliar and make you be like, huh? You know what I'm saying? So start with something you're used to. Oh, I know this groove already. I can bob my head to this groove because I know this already. Oh, this motherfucker can rap. Oh, shit. This actually sounds good. Okay, cool. Now I can bring you something of my own creation at that point. So not necessarily my, you know what I mean. I don't make no beats and shit, but yeah.
I usually just start my set with talking and telling people how much I hate them and want them to die.
And it works.
Anybody knows me. They're like, now I'm comfortable.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit, right? Okay, it's two levels of this that's funny. The first level of this that's funny is we went on the Gravitas tour. I hadn't even started recording Gravitas yet. I had not the first fucking song. So on the whole Gravitas tour, I didn't do a single song off the album Gravitas because wasn't none of them done. Now that wasn't the plan. I had every intention of finishing the album before the tour or during the tour. Just didn't work out that way. But the other funny thing about that is places we were going and performing. It's crazy that I'm the rapper, right? I'm the rapper. It's my tour. I'm the rapper, but Monster started doing his shit and the motherfuckers like, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, and I'm like, all them punchlines and shit I just gave y'all. You know what? I feel you though. I mean, it's not like he's wrong.
There was one city, and it was because like it was the city of the damned that like they fucked with me heavy, but everybody else like they were like, we understand you. We like him, but we understand you.
We get it, buddy. We get it. Hell yeah. Oh man, that shit is. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something good. Do yourself a favor. If you listen to this podcast, do yourself a favor, and I implore you to go listen to the music, whether it's Monster music, my music, both. Just go listen, and then what you see on this podcast will make a whole lot more sense to you. It'll make a whole lot more sense. Yeah. Shit. Oh, you know what? I was about to do something. Where is that? Here you go. I feel like I should do this now. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna wait till I'm supposed to do it. But, you know what's crazy? Oh man, I was minding my own. I was minding my black-owned business and shit. Just scrolling along on the interweb thingy, and there were some things that I saw that made me question, like, what I really know about me. Like, why did this pop up on my feed? Like, why is this something that I'm seeing? I don't understand. But before I get to those things, and I'm definitely going to get to those things, there's something that Monster sent me that I wasn't quite sure where I was gonna even bring it up. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Come on. Don't tell me that. For those of y'all who don't understand what "don't tell me" that means, there's something that I see that I shouldn't. Or rather, there's something I don't see that I should. Which is the bigger problem. No worries. I think I can rectify this fairly easily. But while I do that, I think seeing old couples especially, is hilarious. Because the way they talk to each other makes it very clear that they've been together a long time. They know all each other's bullshit, and at this juncture, they don't give a fuck what y'all think about what they say to each other. Yeah, I think, you know what? Just let me show you. Just let me show you what I mean. Are you gonna play it, or are you gonna hate on me today? We gonna do this again?
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Then wash it.
I know you lying. God has been too good. He's been too good.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Then wash it.
I know you lying. God has been too good. He's been too good. I know you lying.
I love that shit, man. It never fails, yo. It never fails. Whenever I see a video pop up and there's an old couple, I'm watching that shit. I don't give a fuck. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Pakistani. I don't give a fuck. I'm watching that shit because I already know. And it's always usually the wife be on some wild out shit, and the husband like, you open the door.
Yep. Remember you did this.
That shit is crazy, bro. Oh man. So I'm thinking about when I was young, right? So people used to ask me, like, you don't seem like the shiftiest person in the world. Like, how is it that you avoid getting tackled so much? I don't like to get hit. What are you talking about? Why would I want to feel that? That's crazy. If I can not do that and still participate, cool. As soon as you do too much of it, I'm leaving. So when I got to college and realized that I wouldn't get ready to do to these motherfuckers like I was doing over here, go rap, dog. Nobody hits me while I do that. Y'all crazy. Barry Sanders is my favorite running back because of his escapability. And sometimes you just gotta fuck with your friends when you're able to do that. You feel me? It's kind of like this.
Take it.
Gotcha, bitch. Whoops.
Oh,
damn. Yo, that's good. It did. It did.
Yeah.
Yo, I would hate that motherfucker.
Next time that dude gets tagged, he's just be like, all right, just go. I'll be it.
Just go ahead, man. It's fine. It's fine.
Just yelling at him, you play too much.
Yo, that shit is crazy. Bro, what is... oh, okay. I almost lost it for a second there. I'm still about to lose it. Something's very wrong. Something is very wrong. I don't know.
Lost another one, huh?
I have... Nah. It's... What?
Oh, he's gone. This is that frustration that he was talking about. I don't know what I want to talk about. I hate everybody and everything. But we are working on new shit. There's a track that me and Seven have been doing for a very long time, but we only do it on stage. And I think we're going to record it soon. So y'all will be able to check some new music. And we're in the process of building a couple albums. So that's going to be cool. And then we got some new shit coming for the pod as well. We actually got Dyce wrapped into a couple tracks finally. So those will be coming. Yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys have been checking out Wrestling Bros. Checking out All Purpose. And he's back. As soon as you drop,
you know,
there's that frustration again.
You know, it happens, man. Technology, we're not even gonna beef right now. It's cool, like I ain't even tripping. But if you keep fucking with us, I'm gonna have to call some help. And I don't be calling IT people. You know what I'm saying? I personally, like, you know what? I don't know if I ever asked you who. I know we talked about like. Well, maybe I did. Who's your favorite superhero?
Yeah, we talked about it before. I threw out a few. I think I threw out Spawn. Who are a few more? Hulk for obvious reasons. Batman, just the way that his brain works. Have you seen some of the like the Batman cartoons? Them shits are crazy.
The more recent ones?
Yeah, like the DC animation.
Oh, nah. Like, I fuck with Batman, but I feel like I hopped off the train as far as all of that shit probably too early. Because I do fuck with Batman, so I'm going to have to go watch that shit.
Yeah, some of them are just like, they delve more into like the way that he like analyzes a problem more than just like the action.
Interesting you say that.
Yeah, I like.
Interesting you say that, because I was just thinking about how I saw Batman analyzing the problem. I didn't think he handled it the best. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Bro, I died when I saw that
shit. It's just great that they made it Terrence Howard.
Yes.
I love it. And who was the random woman that was tied up to the pole? Like, who did that?
Yeah. She ain't never get no. She ain't get no love. She just there, tied up, fucked up in the game. Batman, mad as fuck. This nigga can't say his name right. Like, Batman.
That's what I said, Batman. We saying the same thing, man.
Say Van. Say man.
Say Van. That's an easy one.
That's an easy one. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Oh shit. Oh man. Now I'm gonna be completely
safe with me, Batman.
Your secret safe with me, Batman. Batman. That shit. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you some more crazy shit that just made me think about. So first of all, happy birthday to my son, my oldest son. It's funny to me that him and his siblings all grew up in the same place, but he say the same thing, man. I'm like, what? You watched that movie way too many fucking times, man.
Yeah.
It's just stuck with you now. Oh, that shit is crazy to me. Oh my goodness. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a bean though. I did something different this week. I absolutely positively did not watch the videos while we was doing, like, normally I'll watch them while we having our production meeting, but I was like, nah, I'm not. I want a real raw reaction to this. Like, I don't even want to know. So I'm gonna just play this and then we can talk our shit after that. I have no idea what's about that. It's frowned upon and illegal.
He got me, like, just looking in the center console, and she was like, I wish I had a big ass wiener.
Same
still
girl.
looking in the center console, same girl.
I just gotta say, the reason why she wants it, that did it for me.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, hook her up, shit. that's what she's trying to do. I'm here
Sometimes
for
we
it.
just gotta take care of them.
You know, yeah, I'm here for it. I you know, do your thing, and I will definitely laugh and pot about it. Certainly, most
Yeah, I think
certainly.
we played a couple of his videos now, so I'm gonna call him out. His name is Mike Mayhem.
No doubt.
And yeah, a lot of his videos are just like interrupting people's videos with that kind of shit.
He said, "Whoa, you can't do that. You can't use it for evil." God, to be more careful, bro. That shit is
and
nuts.
and legal. I'm almost there though.
The fact that it took you that long to get to illegal, that just makes me like you even more. I'm fucking with it. Hell yeah. That's the last thing that I thought about when she said that. I was like, I mean, it'd be funny. Like, I'm dumb. Maybe you don't mind. Oh shit. So yeah, I got another one that I didn't watch. I have no idea what's about to happen, but I have a feeling that I'm glad I'm already high because, yep, let's just see what's going on here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What the world?
Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh shit.
The moment that drill started, oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah.
It's the summertime. People are doing home improvements. I just wanted to put out a little PSA of, watch yourself.
And don't shake it fast, cause that gotta be the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Anyway, I ain't gonna get into that right now.
And if you're gonna try and drill 2 boards together, make sure they're clear.
Yeah, please. Cause on some real shit, like I felt your pain and I don't want to. Like
when his hand started shaking, it's like, yep, I know.
It's really real, yeah, no doubt. Yep. It's really real. Damn it, boy. Oh, god damn, bro, what the fuck? Nah, B. Oh shit. Now, I have seen this one. This is one but I like sharing information. Like just like you gave a PSA for the home improvement people. I got a PSA as well that I would like to share, and I hope that y'all pay close attention because we here at Pantha Politix Podcast Network are doing our best to try to help you sustain and have a fun, healthy, happy summer. So don't fuck it up doing dumb shit. Pay attention. Oh shit.
You're muted. Yo, you're muted.
Oh shit, yo, my bad. I told you I'm high, but like I looked dead at the light and saw that it was red and just kept talking. It ain't helping none that the circles around the boxes and shit turn red when we start talking. So like now I'm just used to seeing red. Oh,
yeah,
the new background. I don't know. I'll show it to y'all some other time. I'll just put that shit up as a picture or something. But like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, the logo's cool, but fuck all that. But fuck all that. Yeah, I think I got something I want to do. I'm gonna do it. I want to change the pitch real quick, because it's a couple of things happening that have been occurring that I feel like, we like to have a good time on here. We laugh and shit, have a ball, but like sometimes you just gotta talk about other things. It's a couple of things that I've seen recently, that have happened recently that I can't find the words. I'm gonna just play this first.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of shit that grown people do to other grown people is kind of crazy. Some of it, however, if both of y'all in it together, whatever, that's what y'all show. When you talking about kids, and make no mistake, I don't give a fuck that she got teen in her name. She was 13. Anybody with teen in their name, miss me with that. Give a fuck what the law say. Miss me with that. I know better, because I was that before, and I know I was fucking dumb. No matter how smart I thought I was. To abuse a position of power like that, a coach, especially for a kid, is somebody that you should be able to trust. Not beyond just teaching you how to play the sport. You know what I'm saying? There are points and times when your life is in this person's hands. You know? I sincerely hope that wherever you live, there's some thoroughbreds there. I hope so. The judge damn sure wasn't one. But I hope there's some. I hope there's some. My bad. Thoughts?
I mean, I hope whatever prison he ended up in, they did it right. And then from there, like, it's stuff like this that I've never understood how people could get upset about street justice. Like, you know, people say to, you know, leave it in the hands of the pigs and leave it in the hands of the legal system and all that shit. And it's just like, unfortunately, this is one of countless cases where it's like, okay, what good did that do? Like, yeah, just go handle just go handle your business. It you know, let's say the dad finally just gets on a real one and is like, yo, 200? Nah. I'm about to end his days. Then that dad's gonna go to court. And he's gonna be put into the system. And it's like, why? he just did your job.
That part. Fucking losers.
Like, if y'all would have done your shit, he wouldn't have had to.
Yeah.
So, this motherfucker. There's a lot of people that say like, "Oh man, put that motherfucker under the jail and all that shit." No, put him under the dirt. Like, there are some motherfuckers that just need to go.
Yeah. Haven't we seen enough evidence that jail don't fix nothing? Haven't we seen enough evidence of it? Like, I mean, I don't know how that. Yeah, I do. Let me not tell that lie. I know. I absolutely fucking know. Oh man. Speaking of bullshit ass justice system. First of all, fuck you, Rick Child in South Carolina. Fuck you very much. You and all of the rest of the bum bitch ass motherfuckers out there who were tied into this bullshit, and it allows you to walk away after killing a child who was running away. That was running away. Cyrus Carmack Belton. I want to make sure I say his name. Cyrus Carmack Belton. Because I said your killer's name. You deserve that. You deserve that respect, young man. I don't give a fuck about the picture of you with the gun. I don't give a fuck that you had that gun on you when this happened, or at least according to some people. You were running away.
Mm-hmm.
The gun was not on your person when they found your body.
all these motherfuckers that yeah. In the dirt.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand how people don't understand my mentality.
That part.
People say that I'm crazy. I'm like, which one of us is really crazy?
Yeah. Because, somebody asked me one time, well, I just wish we could figure out a way to stop the cops from killing people. I said, I know a way. And I told him. From that point forward, I was crazy. But I was like, no. I kind of think it's more crazy that you think anything different. That's kind of weird. Because all the other different things that you're thinking, already done them. Didn't work. All of them. Every single one of them. All of them. Yeah. So, now I want to be clear about something before I say what I'm about to say. I am not glad that Austin Metcalf is dead. I am not happy about that at all. Carmelo Anthony was just sentenced to 35 years in prison for first-degree murder in the stabbing death of Austin Metcalf, which occurred in April of last year at a track meet at high school. There was a lot of stuff being said before the trial started. Then a lot of footage started coming out, and in the footage, it supported that Carmelo probably had reason to be concerned for his safety when two much larger people are pressing up on him. Do I wish he would have maybe tried something else first? Yeah. If for no other reason because of where this ended or where this stands currently. I wouldn't say it's over. I'm pretty sure some appeals and some other things are coming. But as things currently stand, I mean, maybe this might have been one of them times where you either walk away or you fight and live to fight another day. I can admit that. See, people think because I said what I said about the sentence and the fucking charge, that somehow means that I wanted that young man to be dead. No, not at all. Not even close. I think this could have went a whole nother way. But you have to acknowledge all of the bad shit in the scenario. And if you do that, you're a whole lot closer to self-defense than first-degree murder in 35 years. Even if you land somewhere in the middle, I'm not saying nothing happens. But I understand that a life has been taken, but you have summarily ruined this young man's life. 35 years. He's 19. All of the prime years of his life, he'll miss them. He'll spend them in prison. And I'm generally not a person that allows myself to get upset by what I see on the internet. I don't get upset about it. A lot of times I laugh at people and I'll be like, man, you're dumb. The only time I respond, 9 times out of 10, if somebody say something about Angel Reese, I'm going to respond. And it's only if it's white dudes that say something about Angel Reese that I'm going to respond to. If it's black dudes, we can have a basketball conversation as long as you having that. If you want some disrespectful shit, I'll check your ass too. And it ain't even that I'm the biggest Angel Reese fan in the world. I just think it's fucked up how y'all do that, girl. But in this case, some of the things I've seen people say, And part of it is because I have to have Facebook up at my job to do searches for people. So the feed is constantly refreshing, and it just keeps popping up. It just keeps popping up. And some of the laugh emojis and all the other shit that's happening. Man, I said, you know what? I seen this one page where it was like 2,000 comments. And out of the 2,000 comments, 1,998 of them was on some racist shit. So I said, you know what? It's going to be 2001 comments. I wrote down the name of the page, waited till I went on my break, pulled my phone out, went right to that shit and was like, hey, yo, check it. Let me tell y'all something, first of all. But nah, I mean, for me, it really just come down to most of y'all motherfuckers ain't never been punched in the face, and it shows. It shows. Y'all never been punched in the face. You safe hiding behind your computer talking that dumb shit you talking because you don't even believe it. That's the crazy part about it, that you don't believe it. But you're trying to run with the crowd that you think making the most noise. What they say, play for the winning team? Okay. Bitches. To Austin Metcalf's father, I get it, dog. I do. I get it. That's your son. I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I didn't get it. On the flip side of that, you gotta be real about who your kid was. And also bear in mind that this is still another young person. They put themselves in a bad situation, and this is how it ended. So, yeah. I ain't mean to get all crazy with it, but that's just driving me fucking insane, man. You know what I'm saying? I got black sons and black grandsons. So, and I'm still walking around black out this motherfucker. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. I need to get high. I need to get high. You know, speaking of which, I got to do something else, man. I got to get off of that because I want to go there and I can't. So, yeah, let's do something different. Put me on. I said put me on, yo. Put me on. Yo, that shit is crazy. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Well, hey, listen. I don't know if y'all know. As I was saying before, we have some technological things going on here. And due in part to those technological things, I didn't have intro music for Smoke Now, Smoke Later. See, full disclosure, a lot of times I hit the ground running like I'm sliding in the home base, coming in the house to come through the pod. So, you know what I mean? I realized it and was like, oh shit, I ain't got time to build another one right now because of, you know, other technological issues that could arise. So let me just get to it. But yeah, anyway, we here now. Smoke Now, Smoke Later. Y'all already know what time it is. Tonight, it's two different companies. This one is Kush Crusher. Yeah, Green Crack. And we also have Agro Mechanics I've done done a couple of those, a couple of their joints. And this one is Blackberry Cobbler. So, as I said before, I'm definitely more of a indica guy than anything else. But both of these are hybrids, but they're the hybrid of them. The percentage of the sativa in them has an interesting effect in both cases. So we'll start with green crack. Now, the name in and of itself seems to bother some people. And I guess I get it. I mean, I was around for the crack era, so I understand the connotation. But green crack's pretty dope. It's generally a cross between skunk number 1 and most likely Afghani landrace. Can't say for sure. But typically you're going to find that green crack is going to be around 65% sativa, 35% indica. Interesting twist there. So I usually go with indica dominant hybrid, so this was definitely a different ride for me. The THC level generally is moderate to high. You can usually get it somewhere between 15 to 25%. This one is infused, so it's closer to 37. Yeah, piehead shit. So, needless to say, the aroma, very tangy, very tangy. It does have definite tropical twist to it. Most likely, I think you're gonna find a hint of mango. The sweetness of a mango, you can smell it. It does have a mild, skunky earthiness as well. So it's a little confusing to the at first, just because of the distinct difference in the spectrum of the flavor. But once it all comes together, Now, as far as when you want to do this, I'll tell you this much: green crack is perfect for wake and bake. Perfect. It kind of gives you that get up and get to it buzz that you want, but it also that indica in it. If you're not ready to like just jump up and go right now, that indica is enough to kind of make you still be able to kind of as you're building your way up to it. So yeah, definitely a plus for wake and bake. The high itself is very clear in comparison to some. Now I've had some other sativa dominant hybrids, and the way that it was balanced out kind of gave me a bit of a fogginess, even though I was active with it. Just never had a problem with that with green crack. Definitely a mental boost, in fact. It does sharpen your focus, enhance your creativity, and it doesn't really give you too crazy of a physical sedation, just a little. Prime for daytime activity, I would say. Dope to have with your morning coffee, if you're a coffee drinker like myself. Oh yeah, the medicinal properties of it. It does, in most cases, it's utilized to help manage fatigue, stress, depression, even some mild pain. Not too crazy on that because the indicas are definitely better for that. It's definitely going to usually be dense, so you have to break it up. You know what I'm saying? Tightly packed buds, generally frosted, sticky, very sticky. Very sticky. And it does have some really bright orange hairs in it. So green crack is beautiful to look at. It's great if you get past the initial and it's really, really great for wake and bake, which is prime because a lot of times you want to smoke something, but you don't want to be feeling like you're about to pass out at work and you ain't gonna be able to get your job done. So perfect for that. Now on the flip side of that, you got blackberry cobbler. Now, this one is a blend of, I think it's Blackberry Kush and one of my personal favorites, Trainwreck. The first time I ever smoked Trainwreck, I absolutely felt like one. It is an indica dominant hybrid. Now it swings the other way. So, and this is roughly 70% indica, 30% sativa. So, right around the same balance in the opposite direction as green crack. The THC is usually actually pretty high in this one. You generally between 20 and 29%. If you get infused like me, you can get up as high as, the high 30s. I even seen some 40s. So that's for potheads like me. Now, when you light it up, true to its name, it does produce a definite terpene profile that mimics a fresh baked dessert. Like it's really crazy. It has a deep, almost like jelly jam-ish sweetness to it. Ripe berry smell. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It still has that earthy musk too. You know what I'm saying? It's just a hint of that skunk. A hint of that skunk. If I had to describe the flavor, I would say buttery pastry dough, with some berries, and it does have a little spicy, sour kick on the back end. Pause. The best thing that I found about blackberry cobbler is the way that the high kind of creeps up on you. I like that. Like, so if I'm in the middle of doing something, but I know I'm about to get in chill mode, like I can smoke this and coast my way right out of whatever I'm finishing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty dope. I would say for the most part, if you want it to, once it starts to settle in, you kind of gonna feel like you're floating a bit. You know what I'm saying? Very euphoric. Your mental state kind of mellows out, slows the thoughts down. Yeah, it's a beautiful high. I can tell you that it's a very beautiful high. Kind of slow, warming, tingly feeling, relaxation kind of flows over you. Now, mind you, it's very good if you want to do some nighttime activities that don't require an extreme amount of active body activeness. If you have chronic pain, depression, insomnia, blackberry cobbler would be a good one. Probably start smoking, a little bit before time for you to get to sleep. Give the high time to build up. Take you right off the la-la land. Now, the buds of blackberry cobbler, if you get it in flower, typically pretty dense as well. Kind of rounded, deep olive green calyxes, and orange and red hairs in that one. So the whole flower is kind of frosty, really, and has resin layers all over the trichomes and shit. So, like, yeah, it's beautiful if you can see it. So, if I had to base it off how my day normally goes when I wake up, if I'm going to smoke now, probably going to go green crack, only because for a larger part of the day, it could be, I could smoke that. I'm not going to want to smoke the blackberry cobbler in the middle of the day and expect to be be productive for the rest of it, because I'm probably going to go to sleep. So, smoke now, green crack, smoke later, blackberry cobbler. Salute to Agro Mechanics and to Kush Crushers. Super dope, man. Smoke now, smoke later. I know you probably got some dope new flavors popping off over there on the vapes. What you got, Rocker?
The dude from the vape shop, like, I'm pretty sure he practiced this conversation. Cause I walked in there and he was like, "I got new mint flavor for you," and I was like, "Okay, dope." And I go over there and it's called, it's like a lighter blue. It's called Bloomy. And so I look up and I see the title and I'm like, "Bloomy?" And he goes, "No, you good customer, but not that good." And I was like, "What?"
You been waiting to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And I even said it. I was like, "You practice that shit, huh?" And he was like, "No, my wife practice all time."
Oh, shit. He got a whole scheme off of that shit.
Yeah, I was like, this motherfucker put together a whole ass, comedy set for my fucking vape. But,
Blue
yeah.
Wave.
I mean, it's
crazy.
good. It's minty. It tastes like, it tastes like a fucking, laundry detergent smells.
Oh, shit. I know what you mean, too. That's the crazy part. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Hey, check. I will say this. And I put the blackberry cobbler out. I let the green crack back up because I'm trying to get focused. And I'm gonna have to smoke the green crack right now to get focused because I'm fresh out of W. I gotta make another order. But you can do the same. Right now, go to w.gg, use code Pantha Politix, all one word. Save 10% off your order. It'll be dope for you, dope for them, dope for us. It's all dope, man. I mean, like, not really dope. Like, it's way better than that other stuff you're putting in your body, calling it energy drinks, but whatever. You know what it is. W.gg.
You're muted up again?
One of my favorite parts of that song is when I say that. Still?
No. You're good now.
Oh. No, I was like, hold on, this shit green in the motherfucker. What's that? Here we go again. Oh, shit. I was about to get mad. Oh, nah. But when I said the 2K old dog and I was like, in the background, I keep forgetting that I did it. And every time I hear the shit, it fuck with me. I said, Mark. I was like, yo, that's just hilarious, man. Oh, shit. Nah, I was talking to somebody because we was talking about AZ album. And then we was talking about the Mass Appeal run and then just Jay-Z's performance that he just did at the Roots Picnic and all of that. Like a lot of different shit. But like the main theme of the conversation was really just kind of like how the OGs is really putting on. And I'm like, yo, you got to think, like, the reality is they OGs to us. Like, most of them barely older than hip hop themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we seeing something like everybody like, oh, well, Rolling Stones could da. But dog, we just now seeing hip hop be able to do that. Like, a lot of the pioneers wasn't able to evolve their sound and keep making good music that people wanted to hear, or they just went off into other shit because they believed the shit that it was a fad and they just rolled out because they was just here for the rap music and not for hip hop. But I love to see, especially the guys that I feel like, the guys and the ladies, everybody, that I feel like only seem to get better as time goes. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, this gentleman right here, if y'all are not familiar with him, his name is Method Man, also known as Johnny Blaze, also known as Tecalian Stallion, also known he got a lot of names. Now, obviously the caption says, love how Ghostface respected that, have a look. So I guess we should show you. Woo. Absolutely. I feel him on that shit. I feel him on that shit. That's why, yeah, no cap. I just spit some shit the other day and Monster was like, sleep on it. I was like, word. And I did. And now it's, yeah. And now it's, yeah.
And that's the thing, man.
doubt.
Like, when you got the right people around you, like, it's one of those things where you have to understand that with the right people, they're not telling you that it's bad. It's just not to the level that you can be.
Absolutely.
And
Hell yeah.
you know, that's what Wu's always done for meth. Yeah, that scene always just captured me, because not only does it show like the comfort level that Wu-Tang has with each other, but I you know, meth has always been like just one of them dudes for me, and like the fact that he can do something like that and just be smiling the whole time, like, you know, just fucking around. And I'm just like, damn. Yeah.
No stutter stammer.
You know,
oh God.
Ghost doesn't even look back. He just puts his hand back for the dap.
Yep. Yeah, I ain't got it. You already know, man. Come on. You like, come on.
So,
what it is? Oh
yeah,
shit.
That's real hip hop.
Man. Yes, and I love that. I think that it's crazy that Method Man came out the canon the way he did, right? And even in that, like at that point in time, like if people was being completely honest with themselves at that point in time, he wasn't killing it like that. Like he was cool. Like it was dope. Like he was getting to it, but like the lyricism was still a little loose. He relied on the bounce a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you could tell that he was seriously approaching it, because it just kept getting sharper. Then all of a sudden it was like, oh shit, it all just came together. Pause. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I love Meth, man, but I'm like, if I'm being honest with myself, there was a point in time when I was caught up in the wave and not really, it really wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Since we on some music shit, I saw something, right? And my knee-jerk reaction was, what the fuck? That was my knee-jerk reaction. But then I read more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got caught up in that mode because I was scrolling. Like, I wasn't trying to be stuck on nothing. So I just read it real fast. So it was like, oh, wait, what? Okay, hold up. let me look deeper into this. So apparently Erykah Badu's doing a show. You know, she said, she, you know, basically said, you know, she prayed for R. Kelly, and people was giving her grief, but like I when she said what she said, you know, it made it all make sense. She was like, yo, listen, I'm not saying I agree with nothing he did. Like, don't get it fucked up. That's not what this is. But by the same token, you a human that we know bad things have happened to as well, which kind of contributed to who you've become. Mm-hmm. And she was like, as a human, I just want you to know you're not alone in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, not excusing what you did at all. And I'm like, nah, I feel that. Okay. I can't do it, but I feel you. Like, I really be on some, like, fuck that nigga shit. But, like, I get it. You know? She got a bigger heart than I do.
Yeah. You're talking about kids again, so that's always going to make it a little rough. Because, like, take something like Diddy, and it's like, people will talk about the griminess, they'll talk about the abuse and all that, but they still, to a point, give him a pass just because of how big he was and the fact that it was adults.
Right.
Like, through that whole thing, nobody ever talked about, like, Diddy doing anything to kids. Some of the ladies were a little young, like, coming out of, you know, like, shows and shit like that. but none of them were kids. You throw out R. Kelly's name,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like,
true. I mean, that changes shit.
yo,
Yeah.
kids. So yeah, like I think that does change the perception for things. You know, there's a lot of things that you can throw out where it's like, yo, yeah, you did this, you're nasty. You did this, you're despicable because it involved children. And that's the thing. I'm not saying I disagree with it. I'm just calling out the facts. So yeah, like honestly, fuck you.
Yeah.
As far as like, yo, you're a human and you're not alone in the world. Well, maybe you should be. Like, I'm sorry that happened to you too.
That's why I was like, okay. Yeah.
You know, nah. Like, there have been plenty of people that have gone through grimy shit like that, and they've come out as, you know, major advocates for, you know, making sure that shit doesn't happen again. You didn't go that direction.
Nah. Yeah, it went different for you. It went different for you. And unfortunately for you, because it went different for you, you got to come with. So, hey, you know. That's just the way this works, or at least the way it should. I mean, we clearly just saw a example a little earlier of how it don't always go that way. Yeah, man. So, yeah, Badu, you still you. I mean, it's whatever, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna say nothing bad about her, but I just don't agree.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. I can disagree without it being malicious, so it's cool. Yeah, I disagree.
And I can even understand why she would feel that way because, like, it's the type of person that she is.
Absolutely. Yeah, no doubt.
But nah, that's not the type of person I am.
Nah, that guy is. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Today's so it was yesterday. So by the time you hear this, it'll be 2 days ago. 7 years passing of Bushwick Bill, the Ghetto Boys, born Richard William Stephen Shaw in Kingston, Jamaica, December the 8th, 1966. Passed away June the 9th, 2019 in Denver, Colorado. Man, Bushwick Bill was like the 3'8" wonder. He started out with the Ghetto Boys as a breakdancer. I think his name was like Little Billy. And yeah, man, he's of course on all the Ghetto Boys albums. He had 6 solo albums, including Little Big Man in 1992 and Phantom of the Rapper in 1995, which I think is probably the last one I heard. Yeah, passed away from pancreatic cancer. Yeah. Rest in peace, Bill. What's your favorite Ghetto Boys joint? Because I know your favorite Ghetto Boys joint ain't the radio song.
No. Honestly, I don't know if I can answer that. That's gonna take a lot of analysis. let me get back to you. Like, that's a difficult question. That to me, I mean, and especially like just Bushwick himself, like he was one of the like early pioneers of like that type of shit that I really love. So, yeah, it's rough. But just the Ghetto Boys in general, like trying to say like what your favorite Ghetto Boys or Bill track is like that's like saying like, yo, like who's your favorite rapper? It's like, wait a minute, like there's a lot that goes into that.
Yeah.
Just all I can say is I have a profound level of love and respect for everything that he did.
Absolutely.
But I will come back and like maybe I'm probably not going to come back with one track. I'll probably come back with like 5. But,
no doubt.
But yeah, I will. I'll give him some recognition on the next episode and really break it down, because a lot of people don't give the Ghetto Boys, and I mean Bill specifically, doesn't get the recognition or love that he deserves.
Yeah, that's, man. I think it's so obviously I always put a lot into people writing their own shit, blah 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 blah. Bill, much like Bismarcky, never made it a secret that he wasn't writing this shit. You know what I'm saying? He never, like, he I think he wrote a little, like, as his time progressed, but like he never made it a secret. But like the way he delivers shit, and then just the whole appearance of this little guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy. I was like, yo, this is wild. The first time I actually seen him, I was like, yo, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Seriously? Okay. These Ghetto Boys niggas is on something different.
Yeah.
Word is bar. Yeah.
And I will say that this isn't going to be like a lot of the shit that I say where I'm like, yo, like, we should do this, and then we never do it. I actually wrote myself a note to go and bring a list and, like, expand out a little bit.
No doubt. You know what? That's not the worst idea. I should probably start doing that too, because we be coming up with some fire ass ideas, and then all of a sudden, like, skirt, we way past that now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Well, shit, man. Since we here, let's get on some music shit. Where we starting? Let's start with the one that's a little out of bounds. The homie,
out of bounds for me.
Well, yeah, true indeed. I feel you. And realistically, he fall right in the motherfucking, right in the wheelhouse. The homie me. It's called Lead and Field. So, yeah, he this guy is fucking crazy, man. How was you digging the new drop?
I don't know if I've ever listened to a Meech track and was just like, nah, it was alright. The thing that I really loved about this, so I'm traditionally like 2 or 3 months behind on Button Pods.
Oh, no doubt.
Just because he drops way too much and I'm too busy. And, you know, every now and then he'll play like a really white opener. And like, you know, he'll get on some like what he calls his white great shit. And at one, like, I actually just listened to an episode, I think that aired in like late February, early March or something, where he actually played the Natasha Bedingfield track and was talking about how, like, you know, nobody can, you know, deny that it's a slap and it makes people feel good and blah, 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 blah.
No doubt.
Meech did it better. Like,
yeah.
Killed it. Yeah, there's nothing that he can't switch up and just make it amazing.
Dude.
So yeah, I absolutely loved it. I did think that it was dope that he, I can't remember the line, but he stopped and actually just talked and said something in the middle of the track. He's never done that before. But yeah, I thought that this was fire. And of course he killed it with the cover, he always does. There's a thing that Meech posted maybe like a month ago, where you know, apparently a lot of people get on his ass because he just posts the same track for months on end, and they're like, yo, I keep hearing this shit, like, why don't you do something new? And he's like, well, I posted for the people that don't hear it.
Yeah.
And I replied back, I was like, yo, post it as many times as you want, and I'm gonna hit play on that bitch every time. So yeah, like, hey, he kills this shit. So yeah, I dug it. It immediately went into my Meech playlist, and it's going to get spun.
Yeah, I was digging it. I was oh, excuse me. I will say now the one thing I will say, the joints I heard from him, this one's not my favorite. But it's up there. But it's up there. Kind of unexpected, you know what I'm saying? That it would be this record. So like as soon as it came on, I was like, oh, word? Okay, let's see what you do with it. His of course what he says is entertaining, but like the fact that he can actually execute it. Like it's not like some guy who's just, I'm using this machine to make me sing. Like nah, like you could tell he's got. Of course, there's effects on shit because that's just the way they make music now. You know what I'm saying? He's a young dude. That's how they do it. It is what it is. But you can tell that he's an artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, and it's crazy because he took something that a lot of times we'll do, just ride in the car when a song come on and just flip the words and turn it into some different shit. And he took that and turned it into a whole thing. And yeah, he's smoking it. And he turned it into a thing, not on some, you made a ballad, I'm gonna make a ballad too. Like, nah, this is a ballad, all right, but it's a ballad to the dead homies. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so, yeah, this shit crazy, man. Yeah, fucks with it, man. Meech, salute, bro. Another banger. I'm fucking with you. With you. Oh, man. Shit. Yeah, we gonna switch gears real quick. Salute to my man who was actually on Gravitas. In a cutting capacity, my man DJ Elicit just dropped a brand new banger with Planet Asia and Substance 810. Clear the Lane, produced by IQ. Yeah. They at work. This fucking cover art is wild. But how was you feeling about the record?
I dug it. You know, the beat going into it, you know, you start out with them horns and you got me locked in immediately. But then you get that drum drop and, you know, yeah, they came in, they barred out, you know, really well put together. I love the combination. Yeah, he got the right beat and he got the right killers for it. Like this beat with Planet Asia, there's really no way to lose. So yeah, no, I dug it.
Yeah, I feel it. I was kind of the same. I was like, yeah, they get into it. Like, I mean, when I seen who was on the record, I was like, okay, I already know what it is. Like, I mean, hella familiar with Substance, obviously. Planet Asia, you know. And I'm hoping that this is building up to something. I know Logic was working on a project, so I'm really hoping that this is a part of that. Yeah, IQ, the beat is crazy. Yeah, everybody that's a part of this song did exactly what they were supposed to do, and it came out the way it was supposed to come out. Like this is when you see this combination. Like it's not like when you see something on paper, and then when you hear it, it's like that didn't go well. Kind of like, in my personal opinion, Jay-Z and Nas don't got a good song together. It's cool that they done songs together to try to make it work, but they just don't make good records together. It is what it is. It's okay. Do I think they could? Maybe. But these guys definitely did. So, salute to DJ Logic, salute to Planet Asia, Substance, IQ. Make sure y'all check out Clear the Lane, most definitely.
I do have one question, and it's not even like, if I don't ever get the answer, it don't matter. But like, you got the beat. The beat is fire. Right. I want to know if Logic was the one doing the scratch track, or if that was part of the beat, because it definitely enhances the like the feel of the track. So I could see him just doing that, but I could also see it being part of the beat just because IQ is dope. But yeah, made me wonder.
I'm willing to bet money that Logic did those cuts. I'm willing to bet money. I
wouldn't be surprised.
I could be wrong though. Oh shit. Oh man, so we got a whammy. We got a double whammy tonight. For the people that are new here, the people that just moved in. Howdy neighbors. Listen, this is the time where we have a little party. So I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. So you survive this thing. Turn your volume down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right now. You ready?
Who you starting with?
Oh man, let's take it out of you first. Let's take it out of you first, man. Take it to Philly, man. Take it to Philly. The man, young Chris, who clearly from the picture on is not. He will have to change his name. He's not young Chris anymore. He grown ass Chris now. He got to do something different. But nah, that's my nigga, man. Young Guns in the building, man. Rock La Familia. New project made in Philly out right now. So yeah, let's get into it, man. How was you feeling about the latest from Young Chris?
Man, they like just when I saw the album pop up, like this album had a lot to live up to. Because not only is it Young Chris, and it's like, yo, like, you're a certified fucking spitter, so, pause. But, damn. So I was like, you know, you start to have expectations for people that rap at his level. So not only do you have to raise your own bar, but then you look at the few features that you have. You have Ransom, Lloyd Banks, and Freeway. And I was like, damn. Okay. So again, album starts, very first thing you get is a dope trumpet. And I'm like, we starting off great. Chris comes in, does his thing. So obviously it's a collaboration with Made in Tokyo. You know, so as a producer, he does Tokyo drum beats. Produced the whole album, and the way that he partners up the drum lines is dope. It's just a matter of like what feel you're gonna get with it. So the first track, Fine Wine and Steaks, it has that guitar and trumpet to open it up. Immediately I was locked in because you have the trumpet to open it up, and then the beat drops. You got a good bass and drum line, of course, and then you have that guitar as that supplement, and it just fire. And then that same feel rolled right into the second track, and then track 3, The Source, and that's the Ransom feature. And on that one, it switches up, and you get the piano coming in, and it's got a fire bass line, but then it goes to a vocal sample, and it's a complete switch up because the drums are just completely dropped out. But damn, like, did that work well for two certified lyricists like Young Chris and Ransom. So
crazy.
Fire track. Track 4, we're back at the guitar and bass, but Chris kicked his cadence up like crazy, and to me that was dope because a lot of times, like, we focus on kind of the switch up of the beat to really bring you on that roller coaster. But if that's the feel that Young Chris is going for, then he's like, yo, what can I do differently to start to bring it up? And he doubles his cadence. He goes crazy on that track. and that starts bringing up the roller coaster. You have a smooth ass guitar line, but he's going wild on it. And then that brings you into track 5, and you got the bass line on point, you got the organ, you have a synth melody, and it's all mixed perfectly, and it was the perfect setting for a Lloyd Banks feature. And goddamn, did that track work out too. You go into track 6 with Alexis Sky, another smooth beat. But the thing is, like, it was a smooth ass beat, but the way that young Chris, like, went hard on that fucking beat, like, he went crazy hard on a smooth ass beat, like he forgot about what consent was.
Yeah.
Like, this beat out here talking sweet, and he just went nuts. And he did the same thing on Too Strong, and then Freeway did it too. Freeway's acting like he was down for the game. They both went crazy. So yeah, you know, you got a lot of smooth beats, but they are just rapping their asses off. Kept it going with Worldwide's Hustlers, and then to end it, you really start to come down off of the roller coaster with Cuban Cigars, and that's exactly what it sparks, is just a real smooth smoke. And he continues to rap his ass off, but he matches up to the beat a lot more, and just really does a smooth ending. And you really only get like one big loop of the roller coaster. You know, you start a little low, and then you start jumping up, and then you come right back down, but the whole ride is fucking fire. So, absolutely killed it. I love the album. The features went crazy, and when you have those 3 people on there, damn.
Man. Yeah, I mean, nah, let me not do that. Nah, okay, so I'm an asshole. I admit it. It's okay. I want to say I absolutely positively enjoyed the album. Absolutely enjoyed it. With that said, one of my favorite things about Chris has always been his flow. Mm-hmm. Like, the lyrics is there, but like just the way he said shit was always so on point, razor sharp. And I don't care what anybody tries to tell me. Never mind, we ain't gonna do that. But yeah, so Chris, his flow was always on point. There are times where he changes up on here, which is cool. Like you said, like I love to hear him do those variations. But then, like, there are times when he's doing his regular thing, where there's some points where he ain't quite hitting the mark. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, cool. But, you know, and I know at times it happened. Like, it could just be something that he doing purposely to toy around with the flow. Cool. Because I know the whole offbeat thing is a thing now. So, Silk the Shocker, you was a fucking prophet. Yeah, so, you know. But yeah, it was just, I think it was that, and then there was points and times where I felt the how do I say this? I felt like the subject matter was stale. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, I heard you, I already, like, come on, man. Like, what you been doing since then? Like, some of this still feel like young Chris rapping. Just from what you're saying. That's what it sounds like. So, he's always been one of the better MCs, I felt like, that walked the line of, I'm hood, I'm from Philly, I'm from the street, but I'm getting money now, and I'm polishing the stone. Pause. Still, he's still nice with that. Like, I love that. I've always loved that about Chris. It's just it's points in time where it just feel like he played it safe. You know what I'm saying? He played it safe, and with some of what he was doing, I was like, yeah, you could have kind of you could have kind of went somewhere with that, but you stayed right there. Like, you ain't on a major no more. You can do whatever you want now. Like, don't hold yourself back. But yeah, but overall, yeah, I'll definitely be listening to it again. Like, I already spun it a couple times. I'm definitely gonna be spinning it again. Yeah. Ransom and Banks goes without saying. Free goes without saying. It was good to see them stay property together at the Roots picnic with Jay. That was good. That was good to see them out there together. Beans and all of them was there. So well, everybody except for oh shit, man, people. But anyway, yeah, Young Chris, man, salute. Dope project, man. Dope project. Most definitely. Do we want to rate it now, or we gonna do both the ratings at the end?
I think that we can do it now.
Alright, so how many alarms you setting off for young Chris?
Yeah, I thought that all the beats were dope. I thought that even with a smoother beat, like he did his thing. Like, I kind of like how he just murders a smooth ass beat and just continues to go hard on it. Pause. I get what you're saying with the subject matter. To me, like, because it was such a short album, it kind of felt like he was just given, a little bit of, like, different parts of himself.
I can see that.
Because he had he talks about his kids in there too. He talks about the street life. So yeah, to me it was just a little bit of everything, and for such a small album, I can get behind that. I'd say that the beat hit is probably the only falter that I really had, where it's like, he can change up his cadence and his flow so well, but on some of the beats it might not hit like right there. That's really the only hang up I have. I'm 3-5. I'm definitely going to continue to spin this thing.
I can dig it. And that was the other thing I forgot to bring up. For me, the production was a little uneven. Like, it was cool, like, throughout. I don't think there's any whack production on it. Like, there's nothing that I'm like, ugh. It's just that some of it didn't feel like the marriage was as smooth as it should have been. You know what I'm saying?
Switched up a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was I guess it was just a more of a consistency thing for me throughout, be it the production or the rapping. So with that said, I'm gonna give it a solid 2.75. 2.75. Yeah. 2.75. Now, I do reserve the right to come back and change that, because I'm going to listen to it some more, and maybe I'm, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, still not a bad rating. We only got 4, so you got more than half of them. Salute to Young Chris. Salute to Young Chris and Made in Tokyo. Yeah, salute to y'all, man. We got one more. We're gonna bring it out to the west side this time. None other than himself, King Crooked, along with Sully J.
Yeah.
New project called Crooked Justice. Yeah. How we feeling about this joint?
This was my hit for the week. Crook brought it exactly where I needed him to. It's only 5 tracks? Yeah. The only complaint that I have is that it's only 5 tracks. The subject matter, everything. First track, Blood, Sweat, and Tears by 1C Beats. Really good layering. I thought that it was really interesting, that it almost had like a Middle Eastern vibe, to bring it in. Not a bad thing by any means. It was like it interesting in a good way. Like, it really grabs you, because to start out an album like that, it was kind of refreshing. But then again, the subject matter, like, he's sitting there hitting you in the face with it. Pause. Jump into the second track with Criminal's Fable by Pantha Politix. The piano started out, and that was already crazy. And then the bass line came in, and it made the beat insane. And then for the hook, they went full rock vibe, and just smoked it. So for me, like, it was a darker track, but it was still upbeat. And I think that it started going kind of down to that second layer of hell. And then the third track, you got Problems with Abyss. Abyss is a absolutely phenomenal producer. He came in and hit it out of the park with a fully dark embracement. Very heavy on the bass line. You got a very eerie melody sample, and then you got a gothic vocal choir there. And there's just no pulling back to where this album's going to bring you. And absolutely loved the track. Mentally Ill was the next one by 133 Beats. Starts with he starts with that Back That Ass Up sample. And, you know, just that opener. And, like, I never thought about how dark that melody could potentially bring you, because I hear that opening and I think Back That Ass Up.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
But it definitely doesn't go that direction. You get the gothic vocals back, and this time you have the violins that come in with it. So it's back them evil asses up, and my lady is a gothic chick with a fat ass. So, like, to me, Crook made this track for me. And, you know, like, we're gonna see him in a little bit, and I plan on telling him, because I owe him thanks. Killed it. And the fact that the track is called Mentally Ill, and the subject matter, the bars, like, this might be the track for me. And then brought back Abyss, the only repeat on the album, for the last track, Pressure. They bring it back up, but it still has that dark undertone. You got a really high note of violins, and then you got a crawling kind of background melody sample, and it even ends the track, and therefore ending the album with that gothic vocal, writing to the, like, right after the last hook. And yeah, like, for me, it really showed where they were trying to bring this. And like I said, my only complaint was that it was only 5 tracks. I would love to hear more on this kind of vibe from them. And yeah, Crook's been on a tear, in my opinion. He's really been stepping it up, and to me, this just shows what could be even more, and I'm really looking forward to what's next.
Oh man, yeah, I feel it. I was listening to it while I was at work, and then I realized, wait, I can't do this. I gotta do this when I'm not doing nothing else.
Yeah.
Because it's going by too quickly, and I'm gonna miss shit. So I waited, went on lunch break, hit play. Now I will say, Crook is probably one of the most underrated MCs.
Mm-hmm.
I think. With that said, he is absolutely phenomenal on every record. Like, he never takes his foot off the gas. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, man, this guy, he's a rap machine. I dug the production, absolutely. And I mean, those beats are beats that make me want to rap when I listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah. I ain't really a fan of Sully J. I mean, he cool. But he okay. Okay. And I don't even know what it is because I can't, like, as I'm listening, I can't tell myself that, like, what he's saying ain't, like, you wrote some shit. Like, okay. I don't know why I don't like this, but I don't like you doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This is weird, but I just couldn't connect with him. So, that was kind of a turnoff for me. But overall, even with that, overall, like, I just think the records are strong. I think they're all very well put together. This is a showcase. This is like a showcase of you hear this, like this is what's supposed to be happening. Like, I don't understand why y'all thinking it's something different. Crook has always been heavy on that. Yeah, Crook is crazy. Crook is crazy. Yeah, I actually think I will probably, I'm gonna listen to this again because I think I only spun it like twice. Yeah, twice. I listened to the first song the third time. I didn't get a chance to get back into it, but I'm gonna listen to it some more. And I'm sorry, I can't put my finger on what it is, but I just don't fuck with homie. I don't know. So, yeah. But with that being said, how many alarms you ringing for Crooked Justice?
So, I before this album, I had never heard of Sully J. Like, maybe I have, maybe he's been on a feature somewhere. But to me, this was, okay, you step back there. We got King Crooked on these beats. So to me, like, Sully J was an afterthought. I can say that he didn't do anything to ruin it for me. So I'm cool. Yeah, I absolutely loved the production on this. Crook brought it exactly how he was supposed to. I have absolutely no problems with this album. I'm going to continue to spin this. I already have it on my EP list. Yeah, I'm all the way in. For me, man, it's really hard not to say 4. I'm gonna give it a 3.9.
Wow. Okay.
Because 5 tracks, like, Crook wanted me to, like, made me want to keep listening, and to me, that's something that can bring it there. So to me, Sully J, it's like, okay, like, I might even go check him out just to see what he normally sounds like. But yeah, to me, he was an afterthought, and maybe that's the point one. I don't know. But if I get Crook on 10 more of these beats, I'm good.
I think I said in my notes that this sounds like you had the money to pay, so let's do this project.
It's very possible.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna deduct a 0.2 already because of this artwork. This shit looks crazy.
It is pretty bad artwork. Like, you could have had a little bit more blending in there. You have very hard lines with the Photoshop.
Yeah.
There could have been a little bit more blending.
This is bad. Yo, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, the extension of some of the things from the wall to the outer border.
Yeah.
But then not the extension of other things. It's weird.
It's crazy. I was like, am I tripping? And I just kept looking at it. It was like, yo, this is...
No, it's pretty bad Photoshop. Yeah. It's pretty bad.
That's... Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think I'm a... You know what, Crook? You and the beats got it to a 3, man. You and the beats got it to a 3 for sure. I feel you. I could do 5 more beats of that quality with Crook. Just get this get home with. Tell him to sit down. Get somebody else to do it with. If you're gonna get somebody else to do it, like just if not, just let Crook do it. It's cool. It's cool. Like I ain't mad at that. Shit. Oh man. Y'all already know, man. Full Long Blaze. Salute the Crooked Eye and Sully J. Young Chris. Made in Tokyo. Yeah, man. Salute to all of you. And newcomers. We do it on the way out too. Turn the volume down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right now. Yeah. Man. Okay. Now. I'm gonna play this shit. I don't even know what it is. But I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Let's see what happens. God, that shit ain't funny, but oh shit, that's wild.
Yeah. They was having a real, like, end of the episode, really upbeat conversation. And then you just had that music come in. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Oh shit. Yo, salute to the producers, the people. Yeah, that was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, it's not, but it is.
That's Chuck Norris. So the thing is, did he have AIDS before he told the kid? Or is it because it's Chuck Norris, he was just like, you got AIDS, and then showed up. Like, the AIDS showed up.
Oh, shit. $1 million question. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That motherfuckers walking around looking like I Am Legend out this bitch. Shit. Oh, you know what? Speaking of I Am Legend. I ain't the biggest fan of zombie movies. Not really. I mean, you know, I seen a few that was cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know you a horror film guy like myself. I just zombies just don't really do it for me. But like, so just out of curiosity, what's some of your top dope ones and top trash ass zombie movies?
So, I'm going to offer a moment of transparency. Because I pushed for this topic. Because I've been editing a lot. Hence, my analysis of the bad Photoshop. I've been doing a lot of design work lately. And when I do that, just to have something in the background, I usually got the TV going. And I brought up like Netflix or something, and I watched like some random zombie movie. And then I watched a couple more. And then I brought up Prime. And I was like, I wonder what zombie movies they have. And I typed in zombie. And they were like, here are all of the zombie movies that you ever knew existed. And here are the ones that you didn't know existed. Here are the ones that you didn't know about and you should. And here are the ones that you didn't know about and you shouldn't.
For a reason.
But watch them anyway. And I did.
Oh my God.
For probably 12 hours a day for the past week, I've just been spinning zombie movies.
That's crazy.
from all countries.
Oh shit. Damn.
So yeah, some of the best ones, in my opinion, the new Dawn of the Dead, where they're in the mall. I really dug that one. Ving Rhames has done multiple zombie movies now, and he does really well in them, in my opinion. I really like Ving Rhames in zombie movies. And then, you know, as you're getting through them, like the great thing, in my opinion, about zombie movies is it's one of the few horror genres that have been able to surpass horror. You can have comedy zombie movies, you can have action movies that are more about the action than the zombies. Like, I watched one, I think it was called, I brought up the list of all of them, but like I said, it's been a lot. Like, I've been watching a gang of them. If I remember right, it was called Extinction or something like that. But the whole point, like, in that one, the zombies started to evolve and they started to regain intelligence. But then you have zombies that are really slow. You have zombies that are really fast. You have zombies that have evolved to be basically nocturnal, to where they're seeing in the dark. And you got your badass ninja zombies who are basically all black, and they're fucking parkour style. Like, these guys are scaling walls and shit. So, you know, common zombie trope is like, you know, you get up high and you're like, fuck you, zombies. Like, these guys are looking down at zombies and they're like, oh, nope, them are the wrong kind of zombies. Like, up on a high-ass building, and they're like, we should get inside. And sure enough, these motherfuckers just start leaping up on walls and all this other shit. And within seconds, they're up on that shit like, y'all should have been quicker.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow. Like, I saw zombie movies, like, so, one of the worst ones, it was a Mexican zombie movie. It was called Zombies. Return to Zombie Island or some shit like that.
Oh, shit.
And I don't know if it was because of the translation, because it was dubbed into English, or if it was just supreme writing. But there's this one character who's like the second in command of the soldiers, who's just laughing the whole time. Like, there's this chick that was on the island that knew there were zombies and told them that there were zombies, but really never did anything to help. Like, she was never like they'd be like, hey, we're gonna go check this out, and she never was like, yo, like, they like lurking in dark places, so maybe turn your lights on. Or, yo, like, I guarantee they're in that room right there. They walk into a whole room of bodies that have been, like, wrapped up and hung. And at no point was she was like, yo, like, remember, they're dead, but they're still living, so, like, watch out. They even go and check the pulse on a zombie. And it's like, yo, like, they ain't gonna have a pulse. They dead. She doesn't tell them that. And sure enough, like, they're like, he's dead. And dude turns his back and he's like, I'm a zombie. But this dude never loses his sense of humor. Half of his team's gone, he's still laughing his ass off. Bunch of zombies, like, congregate into this one area. And he was like, I'm gonna set this bomb right here. Sets it down and jets. And as the timer's clicking down, he yells, explosion! And sure enough,
oh my god!
Like, yep, that's how I want my zombie movies to go.
Explosion!
Yeah.
Yo.
There was another one that I actually just watched today. That was about these two ladies that were in like a resort type area, that was virtually zombie free. So they were just living their lives. And the director made it very clear that they were lesbians. And was just like, yo, just so y'all are aware, they fucking. And I'm going to prove it to you. And I was like, yo, like, you could have made them kiss and we would have got the same thing. But he was like, nope, this is a zombie movie. And we're going to see some fucking. It was just like, all right, man, whatever. But, of course, zombies show up. They have all these plans put into place. None of them go right. And they make all the bad decisions.
Oh my
and
God.
It was just like, it came to the point where as I'm watching it, like, designing away, and every now and then I'll look up, and they're sitting there shooting zombies, and they got a big-ass open door behind them, and I'm like, 9 zombies about to come through that door. Sure enough, 9 zombies be like, you were right. I was like, I know.
Oh, shit. It couldn't have been more obvious.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like, maybe don't put your back to the big-ass open door. So, yeah, it was spectacular. But I highly recommend, just go type in zombie into any platform that you want, and you're going to find some certified gold.
Oh my God, yeah, that shit is crazy. See, I ain't even deep dived. I ain't even dove deep in this. Like my shit's regular shit. Like people done heard of. I ain't really fuck with the wasn't the Dead Don't Die. I don't like that shit's stupid.
To me, that's when they're leaning too far into the comedy aspect of it.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was over the top. I was like, yo, this is crazy. What was that? It's another one. What's the name of that shit? Yeah, I don't even know why I watched it. Yes, I do. I know exactly why I watched it. It was called Nazis at the Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
I absolutely fucking hate that movie. Yeah, it's just trash. Joseph Lawson. I don't know what you were thinking. That's craziness. The other shit was that's just kind of old. It was I was a kid when this shit came out. I seen it again when I was like 22, and was like, this shit is trash. Zombie Lake. That's the name. Zombie Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just trash.
I love bad zombie movies. I don't know why, but I do. Like, that's my guilty pleasure. I love bad zombie movies.
That shit is trash. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Now I like Zombieland. That's kind of the comedy-ish too, but it's I thought it was kind of dope.
See, that's a good balance of like dealing with zombies and having comedy while you're doing it. Like that, to me, those were 2 very balanced movies in that. The second one kind of went over the top in certain aspects, but even then they kept the story moving well.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was a comedy movie they tried to force zombies into, or a zombie movie they tried to force comedy into. It just kind of was like, it's a movie about zombies, and these people just happen to be funny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can dig it. I really did. I liked World War Z. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like that one. Was it 28 Days Later? Was that the name of it? I think. Yeah.
The whole run of the 28 days. So 28 days and I think weeks were Boyle, but then 28 months later wasn't. But then 28 years later, they've just restarted the series again. And those are actually pretty fire too. Okay. And you got kind of the same thing where the zombies are starting to evolve back.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to check that shit out. Oh yeah, I remember we was talking about that shit before, and I was like, man, I keep forgetting that there's more of them. Like,
yeah, there's 2 new ones.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that shit out. Most definitely.
Just a heads up, just so that you're aware, because I'm never gonna put my dude in a bad position. They got a zombie called the Alpha, and he's bigger, stronger, and smarter. And he's got a big ass dick just laying loose the whole movie.
Oh
in 2
shit!
movies.
Damn.
So,
Okay.
Just a heads up.
They just said, "Fuck it." All right, we're gonna just make it do what it do. Okay. Shit. All right. Well. Alrighty then. On that note,
Just want to give you a heads up so that you don't feel I set you up for the wrong.
That's great. Ooh, okay. At least I'm prepared now. Cool. Hey, thank you. Most definitely. Oh shit. Shit, let's wrap this shit up, man. You got 30 seconds to a minute. Anything we talked about tonight?
Yeah. Go check out the Young Chris album. Go check out the Crook album. Always check out Meech. Check out DJ Logic. So dope music out. We got plenty of shit on the way. So I'm thinking, because some of those early pods where I started posting shit, we weren't in the right like way to get shit posted yet. I'm thinking about taking the episode that I've stopped at and up to the most recent episode where I didn't get everything, and making those like basically like a story type thing that I'll post intermittently, and just starting fresh with this episode now that we got our method down.
What up? Oh, yeah.
So I might have to skip like 10 episodes where I'm really having to dig for shit. But I'll go back and post them, and I'll tell people where they're at. So just wanted to let you know, also let the people know so that they know where to find them. That shit will be coming, but I'm going to be starting fresh with this week, posting a couple posts a day to really be able to get it up there, and you'll have fresh posts throughout the week, and that way it ain't like a whole episode and then mad quiet for a long time while I'm trying to find shit. Yeah. Other than that, I'm a go tell my lady to back her evil ass up and probably turn on Crook while I wax poetic.
Oh shit, I can dig it. Hell yeah. Oh man. Yeah, definitely check out all the music. I know I sounded like, but hear it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hear it for yourself. Make sure y'all show some love to Acro Mechanics and Kush Crushers at your local dispensary out here in Washington. Get some blackberry. What is this shit called again? I'm high as shit. Blackberry cobbler. Yeah, blackberry cobbler or green crack in your life. You can't go wrong with either one. Make sure y'all tap in with us every Monday if you're on that sports shit. All Purpose Podcast. Every Monday, live, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, on YouTube and Facebook. More platforms to come. We're just trying to grow the viewership right now. So come rock with us. Come be a part of the conversation. The finals is on fire right now. I got to check in because the Spurs was whooping the Knicks' ass when we got ready to start fire. So shit getting real. Shit really getting real. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us, man. Dyce Dylli, safe travels, bro. P7, hold it down. Salute to the guys over at Wrestling Bros, Phantom, Soul the Interrogator, Evan Almighty. I ain't forget you, my nigga. No doubt. You know how we do it, man. Keep it moving. Don't forget. Go to w.gg, use code Pantha Politix, all one word. Save 10% off your order. Thank me later. Dig. Catch y'all next time. Peace.